Like I was going to sign a treaty or something. I have.
Yeah, they're gonna go pay him off or something else. Yeah, exactly. And what a wild sentence. Yeah, well, this is the way politics is now. And you know, Kid Rock showing up to the White House dressed up like he's going to sell firecrackers. I think that's what somebody said. I forgot who it was. I thought it was pretty funny and accurate. That's the way it is.
I have no power. I'm a fucking comedian, and he's the most powerful leader in the world.
Big surprise.
I'm not the leader of anything, except maybe a contingent of centrist-minded people who think there's got to be a better way of running this country than hating each other every minute. So, thank you. So, okay, so meet up in person. Maybe it'll be different.
They will never forgive him for this. Making a deal, dealing with the devil. This is not good at all.
Spoiler alert.
He's dead to me. Yep.
First good sign, before I left for the Capitol, I had my staff collect and print this list of almost 60 different insulting epithets that the president has said about me.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Things like stupid, dummy, lowlife dummy, sleazebag, sick, sad, stone cold crazy.
That's about right.
Really
Sure.
dumb guy, fired like a dog. His show is dead. There's 60. I brought this to the White House because I wanted him to
The right
sign
heroes could make all the difference.
Which he did.
No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, great. The content president. Wow. Amazing.
Which he did with good humor. And I know as I say that, millions of liberal thinkers
I will never allow Krakoa to suffer
oh my
the
God,
same
Bill, are you going to
fate
say
as
something nice about him?
Genosha.
What I'm going to do is report exactly what happened.
We'll be coming
You
in 30
decide what you
seconds.
think about
Stay
it.
strong.
And if that's not enough. Pure Trump hate for you. I don't give a fuck.
Wow, you look tough.
You look like you belong in high school. What are you?
A famous singer.
So, no, I
don't
didn't
listen
go
to music.
MAGA.
I punish
And to the
criminals.
president's credit, there was no pressure
We are in the
to.
right place for that.
After we left the Oval
Let's go.
Office, he showed me the little room off the office. You know, the
battle
one where
starts in
Clinton
5,
used to-
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I remember that. Oh,
Much better.
is that
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
there's a high probability he could have executed that. Yep. Yeah, you got the Oval Office.
I suck.
The Oral Office.
Insignificant nuts.
Here they come.
When I got there, I'll tell you that.
Your powers are mine!
Watch me soar!
This is not AI. Like, this happened. He dripped out. Yeah, and honestly, it's fucking funny.
They shall not escape our wrath now.
I've never seen him laugh in public, but he does. Including this here.
Our enemy has been spotted.
I know a full
beholds the god of thunder! I feel like myself again.
You know, the best thing about his hair.
A shield.
I mean, you had that shit lined up. Yeah. That's about it. But like, damn, that thing was well. She's got followed.
Well, there was also that whole
Only 60 seconds left.
By the eye of Agamotto!
well, a lot of the presidents voted dogs to the I said,
Up to the world.
Okay, I can see that.
Down to 30 seconds.
I feel like myself again.
Leave me.
at one point we were walking through this amazing tour.
The final 10 seconds.
But it must have been something with the 2020 election because I know he used the word law. And I distinctly remember.
Look behind you.
The current score is 0-2.
No, he did
0.
not say he lost.
Time to switch things
I
up,
never thought I'd hear you
including
say
which
that.
side you're on.
He didn't get mad. He's much more self-aware.
Be
when
wary.
he lets on in
No
public.
timeline exists where
I get it.
Magneto
It doesn't matter.
yields.
You'll
who
need a
he is at
top-notch
private
team
dinner
to
with
win
a
this
comedian.
one.
It matters who he is.
Oh my god, there it is. I guess. God, this would have been so much funnier if they all had, like, McDonald's. If they all had, oh my god, it would have been so fucking funny if they all had McDonald's. That's the only thing, man. Like, yeah, they're just Alex Jones. I guess so.
We should give these humans good reason to hate and
It's not
fear us
AI, guys.
after
This is
all.
real.
That this
You're
person
the
exists.
best.
Because everything I've ever not liked about him was, I swear to God, absent, at least on
30
this
seconds
night with
before
this
you
guy.
attack. Get
Well, this
ready.
is one of the things that had happened is that Trump, like, there was like leaked audio
Hey,
of Trump,
cool.
and it was like behind
Your
the
dad's a
scenes, and he
majiggy.
was talking like a normal person.
What's not to love?
And everybody was like really upset about this. They're like, well, wait a minute.
Don't make it weird.
Is this real? Like, why isn't he talking and acting like a retard right now? Yeah, I don't know what it is. But, yeah, Kid
battle
Rock.
starts in
Monster- yeah, I
5,
love how they call
4,
Kid Rock
3,
Bob. Because his name is
2,
Bob.
1.
Like, it's just...
Ah, here they are now.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Kid Rock.
I feel like myself again.
I like the cold.
Doesn't crack like
That's crazy.
Your powers are mine!
It's party time! I like the cold. Thanks for the shield. I'm thundering!
Careful next time.
Us against the world.
All these flights out.
Bill, you didn't tell us that we have to. Well, you didn't tell him to bomb Iran, did you? Like,
Another epic victory! Big win!
please, bro, you didn't tell him to do that.
Obviously, there's plenty of things about it I'm not, but for what it's worth, I thought the Obama deal was worth letting play out because we made Iran destroy 98% of the uranium, and they were 15 years away from a bomb. And then I said
That
to
was
him,
not. Is this a problem?
but we got rid of that. You got rid of that.
Ooh.
You didn't get mad or call me a left-wing lunatic. You took it in. I told him I thought parts of his plan for Gaza were wacky.
I love how people are like shocked by this, as if it's a big surprise. Yeah, no shit. Duh. Absolutely, of course this is what happens.
But that I had supported him in the idea that Gaza could be Dubai instead of hell.
Oh.
Pick
Told him
your
he was
hero.
wrong when he tweeted
Or
the night
villain.
before
I'm
that I
not
was critical
judging.
of all
Be
things
wary.
Trump.
No
Not true. Check
timeline
the
exists
tape.
where Magneto
I think
yields.
Bill Maher has been very fair. All things considered, I think he has been extremely fair to Trump. For better or for worse. Did he expect the public hanging? Yeah, well, I think that a lot of people, like, a lot of people have turned him into, like, this, like, super, like, they've turned him into something that's larger than a person. And I think that that's why a lot of this type of text messaging is surprising to people.
We
is
should
because
give
it's like,
these
actually,
humans
no,
good
this is just
reason
some
to
random
hate and
guy.
fear us after all.
The comic book
Bring
villain?
Israel's
Yeah.
embassy to
30
Jerusalem.
seconds before you attack. Get
The
ready.
border did need to be controlled. I'm glad the cops are getting their morale back.
Let us show these so-called heroes what mutant kind is truly capable
Europe
of.
should take their defense.
That's right.
We've done this dance
I
so
like this
many
guy.
times. It's
But Arab
exhausting.
countries should take in
I
Arab
suppose you'd
refugees
rather
like
just
Hey!
buy a victory.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did they have to go to
The
Germany?
battle starts in 5, 4,
the million
3,
Syrians who wound
2,
up in Germany and
1.
Saudi Arabia.
Hey!
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Where is Shuri?
Thank fucking God.
She still owes me for that mission to Clinton.
I am so glad that more people are starting. Well, no,
Ah,
because
here they
you
are.
know
Ah,
it's a fucking
much
fact.
better.
Everybody knows this. Everybody fucking knows this. I am so happy about this. I've been waiting for a
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Warn your boyfriend in Saudi Arabia that
You
next time
need not fear.
The mission area is yours.
Yeah?
Well, you got one.
No way.
he laughed. I never felt I had to walk
I'm
away.
opening a portal.
Give a fuck. Yeah, I
Pentagram of horror.
okay.
An eggshell around. And honestly, I voted for Clinton and Obama. Never feel comfortable talking to them the way I was going to talk with Donald Trump. That's just how
I am
down
strengthened
makes
for
it
battle.
Me, I feel like I'm Atlantic.
This is real firepower!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Yeah.
Come on, the orangutan.
I purge the darkness. Good medicine.
He said to Dana White, you know, Bill said my father was the orangutan. I really love my father. And I said, well, if the president I did that to Obama's birth origins. I thought that was wrong. No anger, just a little smile as if to say, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because it's fucking obvious.
The moon haunts you. By the eye,
I'm ready to put on a show.
I am strengthened for battle. I purge the darkness.
entertaining.
And why can't we get the guy I met to be the public guy? And I'm not saying it's our responsibility to do that. It's not.
Open your
I'm just
eyes.
reporting
Beware.
exactly what I saw.
I am
over
not
2.5
the man I
hours.
used to
I
be.
went into the mine.
I have found a greater cause.
That's the thing is I remember again with that leaked audio where Trump
30
was
seconds
being
before you
normal,
attack. Get ready.
people were very
Is that
upset.
diamond skin of yours actually impenetrable?
They were like, wait a
I
minute.
haven't found anything that's
Are
been
you
able to
telling me
damage it
that all
yet.
this time?
I'm sure I've got something in my arsenal that could do the
Pull it
trick.
up. I don't remember. It
Whatever
was so
it is,
long ago. I don't
I'd
even
prefer
remember what
if
it
you
was.
aimed it at our opponents.
It was so. I actually can't. I
The battle
cannot
starts
find
in
it.
5,
It was
4,
like fucking 8
3,
years ago or something
2,
like that.
1.
It's just a character he plays.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I think
Got
Bill's
it?
right that it is a little bit
A threat against Krakoa is a threat
unsettling
against all
that he's
mutants.
playing a
We
character
shall not
while
abide.
being the president. You know, like that is
I feel like myself again.
that keeps me a little bit on edge.
Not look happy.
Oh, what's going on here?
A crazy person who plays a crazy person.
You need not.
Search the mission area is yours to take now.
This is real firepower! Armed and dangerous!
Capture the
I
mission
don't have a
area.
good feeling, and we'll be critical about a lot of what he's doing. The trade war, freeing people.
My time to
ruling by
shine.
decree, threatening.
I love how the term disappearing
I'm opening a
people
portal.
has just come out where it's like, no, you're getting deported for breaking the rules of the green card. You're not
A
being
shortcut through
disappeared.
space.
It's not happening.
I am straight.
They don't even know where they live, but we all know where they live.
Someone scratch my back!
And he said, I thought maybe you'd be nice, but you hit me really hard. I did, because I'm not going to pull my punches that presidents get to propose a third term for themselves. He understood that.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
There's more about this, by the way. There's going to be more.
And without animus. That doesn't mean he's not going to do it.
Much better.
I said to him, you scare me.
You are under my
Again! Again!
So let me
They've almost
don't
got
worry.
it.
Your boy gave me nothing. Just
Thank God. I was worried he was going to stop the content. I was worried the show was about to be over. Fuck. Fuck, bro. All right, good. We still in business. Great. Can't stop, won't stop? Yeah, I guess so.
Pats. Pats in a very generous amount of time.
You'll have to
and a
keep
willingness
fighting
to
until we have a winner.
accept me as a possible friend, even though I'm not now on this shit. Like I heard one of the whole masters. We were standing in the blowjob room. We were. And he said, you know, I've heard from a lot of people who really like it. We're having
For
this
so
dinner.
long.
Not
Be
all, but a
wary.
lot.
No.
And I
Open your
said,
eyes.
same. A lot of
Reality
people
is
told me
but
they
an
loved it, but
illusion.
not all. And we agreed.
Well, the reason why it's not all is that the people that don't like it are mentally ill, tone
30
policing
seconds before
Karens
you
that
attack.
make everything
Get ready.
worse.
Be wary.
That's
no
the other,
timeline
remember the other
exists
group
where
that
Open
causes all
your
the
eyes.
problems in society?
Magic is not to be owned, but to be felt.
Who
Experienced.
don't even bother to talk, We don't like you.
Doom is a powerful
talk.
magic
As
adept.
opposed to what?
I
They don't even
expect
like
we will
themselves.
face each other again.
Writing the same editorial for the millionth time and making
The battle
25-hour
starts in
speeches
5,
into the wind?
4,
Really? That's
3.
Yeah, you gave
2,
a Nazi a
1.
platform, bro. Like it's.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Bro,
Got it?
I'm not saying this guy. I think he's just memeing around, right? But like, yeah, you gave a Nazi a platform. Bro, get this. Like, any of this complaining about giving a
Good
person a
medicine.
platform, the moment
Here they come! This is real firepower!
and that's the first thing. When I hear that, I'm done.
The mission area is yours. Capture now. I am ready to put on a show. The mission area.
It's so.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Double kill. Control C.
I'm just telling you what I saw,
You
and
got
I
them
wasn't
all.
high. Damn, missed opportunity.
Good medicine.
It's a great thing. And, the more people that are out there talking about positive, there's more to it, by the way. They brought in, so somebody said that Steve Bannon is Gavin Newsom's Wario.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Like, how'd that even happen? Oh my god. Hold up, wait a minute. Yes, exactly. Holy fucking shit. And so
Good medicine.
I just think this is fun. But I can't see it.
I have unfinished
I think
business
if you
here.
play into those freaks,
I'm
that's all
opening
you're
a
gonna have
portal.
as part of your audience. You're just going to have an audience full of weird freaks that want to tell you what to do, man. And so I'm really glad to see it.
A
man.
shortcut
I'm
through
very happy to
space.
see it. Like, it's got a long way to go. Yeah, we have to stop the chaos. And hopefully that's what's going to happen. So this is all
Leave me, darkness!
it's how I feel when it's all about fighting. The other people that
I am strengthened.
interact with me. So like I have a lot of like personal
Glory is almost
sympathy for
yours.
this. And for me, I've told people before, like I will have and talk about anything. I don't care, and if people are upset about like a video that I'm watching or something that I'm like getting into or getting involved with, and like they're getting mad,
I am ready to put on a show. Waiting until we have a winner.
because it often happens. It's so funny how much people like that love to cry. But again, on Twitter,
Their
the thing
team's
is on
capture
Twitter
progress
is
has
that
passed the halfway
most
point.
of the
The
people that
Sorcerer
cry like this on
Supreme
Twitter
lives once
are just
more.
losers. Really, they're losers. So why would you even take anything they're saying you're doing seriously at all? Yeah, that's it. So it's like, really, and doing things.
I create my own shield.
Either yourself, but like,
By the eye of Agamotto! My life is dark magic.
They've almost got it.
I'm doing this my way! Armed and leave me, darkness!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
See this right here. Well done. This is the kind of nightmare blunt rotation lineup that you need for television shows. This is the kind of, like, this right here, this is what you need to have. Yes, it's a
Another epic victory! Bang!
What does the panel think about reports that the Trump administration plans to hold a military parade on the 250th anniversary of the Army's founding, which also happens to be Trump's birthday? Oh, goody, tanks in the streets, huh?
Oh, God.
Is that a good thing? Do you think that?
I think it's fantastic.
I completely agree. I hope he does it. It's going to be so fucking funny. Yes.
Government efficiency at work, right? That's what we're spending our defense dollars on.
Yes, of course. We've got to show. If we're not using the tanks, what else are we going to use them for? Fuck, bro. Like, if we can't have a military parade every once in a while, what the hell's the point?
As you know, Josh, young men and women to join the
The right
military.
heroes could make all the difference.
No timeline exists where Magneto
Was
yields.
there tanks in the street?
There were tanks. They do everything.
We did in the UK all the
All
time.
the time.
Tanks in the street.
Actually, it's always been surprising to me you don't do it.
Kim Jong Un loves it. Kim Jong
What
Un.
a little fucking bitch, bro. What a crying little bitch. And you see, like, this is what was Sorbo. Yeah, what a rat. Oh my God. Because, yeah, Kim Jong Un. Wait a minute. But the bad guy does it, so you're bad if you do. What a fuck, dude.
Round one!
This is a Karen, and this
to
is a
suffer
Karen.
the same fate
It
as
might not look
Kenosha.
like it, but it is.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yeah. Putin, Xi Jinping. Yeah.
So basically, everybody does it.
If
I
I
don't
could
want
create a
America to get
world
used
that
to
would
the
be
sight
safe
of tanks
forever
in the
for
street.
mutants,
That's what-
yes, I would.
Because once you see
I
it,
think we're gonna have to.
it becomes normalized. What's behind the church
battle
going
starts in
revival in
5,
the UK, particularly among Gen
3,
Z? Is that true?
2,
Or-
1!
Power knows no limits.
Sometimes you can use them.
And it's probably because these people feel like they've been displaced
Destroy these contacts.
and so by being like this in their own country, they feel like they're to a better
Left and on.
Feel like myself again.
and like their job prospects, their opportunity in life, they feel has been occupied by all these migrants that they don't really want in the country. And so they see that as
here
like
they
a
are
bunch
now.
of old people have
The moon haunts you.
and so yeah, of course they're gonna go back. This is why I said I think they're gonna
You are under my protection.
like shit over there.
This is real firepower!
Maximum pulse.
I need assistance. Us against the world!
I think that a lot of the like immigration problems in Europe because people aren't distrust or worry with the migration. I think that this will radicalize people so much that they will end up voting for somebody who is extreme. And I think
Hold
that
back
it's
and
already
regroup.
happening over time. You base it on
I'm
propaganda.
opening a portal.
Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, I mean, whatever it
Pentagram
takes
of
to propaganda, right? That's what I think is going to happen.
Kids are getting more religious. Is that what that one's
I am the strength that can battle. Maximum pulse! The moon haunts you!
This is real firepower!
Only 60 seconds left.
One couldn't win without the other.
There's excitement around the rockets going.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. My anger is healthy.
Mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Better stop that vehicle.
Absolutely
I
not.
wouldn't do it in a
Are
million
you
years, so
kidding?
I admire the balls.
No.
We should be cheering them on.
No, I'm sure it'll be safe, but it's just, I wouldn't go skydiving either.
No,
You
I
know?
agree with it.
And they're just
I wouldn't do that.
Jeff Bezos is my boss, and I support him.
Maximum pulse!
Us against the world.
I purge the darkness! The moon haunts you!
No, we What a little kid, Mike Huckabee, you remember him? Yes, sir. He's now the ambassador to
There's still a chance to stop them.
Huckabee, we've had him on the show. If you don't remember, he was the
Hands are shaking
governor of
again.
Arkansas.
Focus.
You know, a very religious man.
Yep.
And I'm sure they're sending him to Israel because
Tandy needs help.
he's a great
Push them back. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I am strengthened for battle. Enemy in front of us.
Better stop that vehicle.
Give me a fucking break. What the fuck are we talking about?
A foam of life.
Wait, you didn't know that? I didn't know Jews were like.
Now or never. Stop them.
Good medicine. Maximum pulse!
This is real firepower!
By the eye of Agamotto! The moon haunts you! Leave me, darkness!
You're right. Here comes the battle.
low flow showers. Trump is
No one likes a low flow shower. That's an 80-20 issue. That's good politics as far as I'm concerned.
and daylight savings time.
Now that one I like. That one I like it to be light in the evening.
Yes.
I'm not a morning person. For all the morning people out there,
Sorry about you need not fear. Feel yours. I feel like myself again.
Yeah, so that's what we want.
So weak. So
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, that was really good.
it's somewhat of a distraction from the ongoing.
maximum pulse! The moon haunts you!
Moonlight Monk is no longer.
She's saying all the donors are about to get a tax hike. They're already.
Down to 30 seconds.
Us against the world.
This is real!
Turning into a cavalier. Some unemployed.
Maximum!
It's not crazy. Like, really? They're stuck. Yeah, where are they gonna go?
Don't give them another inch.
Why can't
Or
they
a-
pass it? Yeah, for real. Not because
I shall not be removed so easily.
You need a lot of security for that.
Better stop that vehicle.
Maximum pulse!
Gonna do it or not? That doesn't really matter. But like, yeah.
The current score
Yeah,
is
exactly. Well,
zero.
Rich people should do
2,
a fucking job.
3.
But
Time
you're
to
rich.
switch things up, including which side
no,
you're on.
I'm saying I should pay more money in taxes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Be wary. No timeline
That's
exists
clearly,
where
obviously,
Magneto
what-
yields.
That's 100%.
You'll
what I'm
need a
saying.
top-notch team to win this
Her
one.
class, and then what's going to happen in 2020?
Where else are they going to go? We got total leverage over them. Where else are they going to go?
Well, there's another election coming up.
They're going in the midterms and the thing, but where else are they going to go? If you don't,
Who are you
if
calling a
want to restore
raccoon,
the
huh?
economic viability for the working class and the middle class, and you have to do that by
Real.
sealing the border,
True.
right?
I will
so
bring
it's not
peace
flooded
to this
with,
universe.
illegal
No more.
Number two,
We gotta take the people that are hiring illegal alien
That
labor,
time has
and
come.
we have to put them. We have to use the judicial process to exercise. We're gonna put them in jail.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Put them in jail for human trafficking.
I am happy you are here, Susan. I will bring peace to this universe. No matter.
Be wary.
You might think that sounds extreme.
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants. At last, I have made it a reality.
If you
Be wary.
hiring
No
illegal
timeline.
The
human
battle
trafficking,
starts in 5, 4,
straight to
3,
jail. That's right.
2,
They
1.
deserve it. Yeah.
I am invited to Avengers Tower.
back to the third.
Anyone willing to help?
The moon haunts you!
What to do? He immediately going on to the next thing. He's going on to the next thing. He's so annoying, but he's such a bitch, bro. Like, oh my god, what is this?
I shall not be
This
removed
is
so
Karen.
easily.
That's a Karen right here. You need to get out of Karen.
Maximum pulse!
Us against the world.
This is real firepower!
I don't know. I mean, I
Yeah,
can't.
they're going to do the Wooly next, you know. I think they made a movie about this.
Don't knock it until they, in 100
I-
years,
Please.
Well, of
in
course,
100 years they bring back Bill Maher.
This deserves your attention.
Get that vehicle moving again.
The moon haunts you!
And so anyway, the Cosmos deal. Yes, Triceratops would be important.
My cosmic might returns.
And so, like Elon Musk said can make havoc.
Get that vehicle
And I
moving
think
again!
that's really the dire wolves are the next step to that.
I was fine.
The same as they had the woolly
The soul
mammoth
cannot
being
truly be
twice
seen.
Better watch your back. Feeling fantastic.
That's what's happening now.
Fortnite's on
Good to see you can back up all that bravado. Quantum magic. This ends now.
Maximum pulse!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
$6. If dinosaurs were such a big fucking problem.
Only 60 seconds left.
Do you might want to look over here?
Cosmos heals you.
I am barely
You wanna go in the
Us against the world.
This is weird!
God of Thunder!
Down to 30 seconds.
And when you put it that way, yes.
The moon haunts you!
Well, absolutely. What if all dinosaurs vote Democrat? They do. We saw them in the
Get that
rallies.
vehicle moving again.
I got you covered.
I'm opening a portal.
The final 10 seconds.
Pentagram of horror. Avengers
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maximum pulse!
Almost there. Don't turn back now. They're taking from behind. Sorry, you think it's much better. I'm trying to help.
The moon haunts you! We need help.
Was this a completely...
Final score: 0-2-3.
See, for the, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, here is...
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Because everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah. 11 weeks. Arrivederci. Shalom Aleichem.
Whoa.
Yeah, bon voyage.
Look at you.
Yeah. And we only have 24 weeks to go.
Right.
Yeah.
You think a trillion a week?
Yeah, as my father would say. So, what could go wrong? Yeah.
Is this the colonic that you put in your mind?
Yeah, let me try to help you, John.
Please.
Yeah. So,
Pick your hero.
I have a
Or villain. I'm not judging.
Elon Musk
Be
question.
wary. No timeline exists where Magneto
What does that mean?
moves.
This is supposed to be a manufacturing renaissance. Manufacturing's going to come back. The screws next to Apple phones, as you said.
No.
Okay.
We're
Who are you calling a raccoon,
Elon Musk
huh?
has a 20,000 person factory in Shanghai, a 12,000 person factory in Berlin. When those get repurposed back in the United States, this is an incredible success. Until that time, it's an absolute.
My guarded galaxy, sure.
What is really,
But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
We had
30 seconds before you attack. Get
the
ready.
whole world angry at China for exporting and destroying their economies.
You can't have
and
my
we were
new
going to be
armor,
their
I'll get
hope
it.
and dream.
I'll make it worth your
We worked
while,
on getting
Bucky.
Japan,
Go on,
Korea to
name
line
your
with the United
price.
States.
One raccoon's
I said China. Now they're
Yikes.
working
I mean,
together.
technically I ain't a raccoon, but something tells me I shouldn't push my luck.
Japan and South Korea are working.
Working now with China.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Once we get this timeline thing sorted out, I'm taking a long vacation somewhere with lots of stuff to steal.
I mean, there is.
This is a nice spot.
So
Creates
cool.
fire. There's arson that creates a fire. This is arson.
But don't you think this is, you know, I'm going to tell you a story. This is really the wrong direction to go.
You're ready for action!
You look like you're thinking.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
You're welcome!
I'll get you next time. Enemy tag. Follow them.
Would go outside, and he would eat whatever he could find outside. And generally,
My good deed for the dead. I'll patch you up.
he comes back in the house. Everything's that's what he would wake up and he would vomit all in bed. I would turn the light on.
Ship-shaping
and I would try and go get stuff to clean it. Then
You're
he
welcome.
would eat the vomit. And
Disappear!
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Together to victory!
Do you see what I'm saying?
This is real firepower! You're ready for action!
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Destroying steel plants in Chile. They were destroying steel plants in South Korea.
They were making tons of relationships with
But they were also exporting all their economic problems domestic.
You're welcome!
All over the world. And they had a lot
manufacturing in Malaysia.
all over the world.
That's the
And they were
lucky
isolated.
I'll be
And they
ship-shape
were
in no
coming to
time.
much better. We're going to be the same. We've now we've given them the bread out of the
Armor patch here!
This is
Pay up!
the way I
Put a
look at
spring
it.
in my step?
March Madness used to be about basketball.
You're ready for action!
It's about the Trump administration. You used to do bracket.
Glory is almost yours.
And you
This is real firepower!
Ready.
Rockets! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
only thing that I can
Hold
think
up,
about
team!
this, you could, you see all these CEOs on the shows that all like
You'll
this
have to keep
crazy
fighting until we have a winner.
I'll patch you up. My team for the dead. This is a nice spot.
Think how he said that
Control lost.
My You're welcome.
I am ready to put on a show.
This is real firepower! This is real firepower! You're welcome. This is a nice spot.
I'll be
Your
ship-shape.
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
My good deed for the day. I'll patch you up.
I just made a deal.
Pulse charge, fire!
By the eye of Agamotto!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Why would you do it?
What's next? You're welcome.
That's the post I needed.
He, in your book here, The Art of War, he is the worst negotiator. China never bought anything. They took him to clean up. North Korea never agreed to anything. He negotiated a trade deal with Canada and Mexico, and then he just blew it up.
My guardian galaxy, sure.
He is not
But
a
sometimes
good
we take stuff other
The only
people
thing
are
you're a
guarding.
good negotiator is if you cover up the fact that you're a horrible negotiator. You could have done this 7 different ways. He picked the 8th way.
30 seconds
And
before you
the
attack.
problem is
Get
not
ready.
just- and you are right. He's going to say after Japan or after
Hey,
Israel,
how's the shield
I got
holding,
this
Cap?
deal,
I'm working
and
on a
he's gonna try to
shapeable
calm the
proton
markets
matrix
down.
that'll
The
really-
fact is the damage
That's
to
great.
America,
But English,
nobody
please.
will ever trust us.
Solid
In
light.
8
Grandpa.
weeks, he's destroyed 80 years of reputation of American building. All of us. gone through all the battles. He has destroyed it. And
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
he grew up on
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
the point of the whole story. Where's the point of the whole story? That was my point.
But I want to say it my way, and I feel better for being here. Thank you, John.
Armor packed here!
You think I just brought it up randomly? No, that was...
I have encountered a real Hydra in the deep.
Democratic.
I'll patch you up.
That puts me on a step.
In some measure to this moment.
No doubt about it. Here's it.
Nice. Don't mind me.
Mission area is yours. Gotcha now.
And that's
You're ready for action.
And you get to pick.
Mission area is yours.
This is real firepower. Victory. You're ready for action.
We gotta be
That's a
honest.
dead job.
Anyone out there? Need some healing.
I'm fucking helpful.
And the American dream, they're gonna get shot.
You're ready for action.
More foes to conquer.
Pulse charge. Fire.
They got the jack.
I am ready to put on a show.
This is real firepower. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. I'll patch you up.
And we are responsible for not saying that.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Population would be like, burn it down. No, I don't care.
Here's my thing.
That put a spring in my step?
Because of what happened both in Iraq.
You're welcome.
Financial American people let them down. There is no doubt for their right to be angry. I have no problem with some people that make up in that. There's no right to be angry because they fought the elite who lost faith.
I'll patch you up.
What I have is
My good deed for the day.
large on America who will allow a president to run roughshod over the law, who run roughshod over America. They have no right.
The area is almost yours.
Democratic failure. That's again placing it to. So let's.
This is a nice spot.
Democrats have
Swimming away now.
you can't let Peoria, Youngstown,
This place is ours to lose.
Wisconsin.
I'll patch you up.
No, we did. And that's why the first
That
thing
put a spring in my step?
This is real firepower.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're ready for pulse charge. This is real firepower. Teamwork. That's me.
You gotta make sure every American has a chance at the American dream, which means it starts first and foremost with education.
Oh, Rob. Even when
Wait
we did.
a second, hold on.
No, don't.
No, wait a second. I've got one. I got all of that.
Another epic victory. Big win.
We did not do that. We basically let the Chinese eat their lunch. That's my winner.
When they did it, I'm going to tell. I was talking to Ezra Conway talking about rural broadband. Billions of dollars invested in rural broadband. There was a 14-point plan to get companies to the starting line to go to build. Out of all the companies that jumped in there, everybody dropped out for free. Nobody got to the starting line. By the time their administration was over, they invested in green technology. They didn't build the electric charging stations. How can you go out there and say, we need to raise taxes and money when people don't believe that you're going to spend it? Like, here's what's so upsetting about all of this. Trump is great at diagnosing the problem. Doge is great at telling you we need efficiency. I think the way they go about it is actually haphazard, cruel, reckless.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
In the
Be
diagnosis.
worried. No timeline exists where
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Passing the legislation part, not actually getting the resource out. On the other hand, let me give you one reverse. When it, okay?
Can I ask you? Is this about a dog?
No. It's about when the auto industry was on their back. And we're literally, I remember as the chief of staff for President Obama, and we got a notice that there's 6 weeks left before Chrysler and GM were coming out. And thousands of communities around the back, the United States came in and saved it. And our auto industry came back. So in fact, there is moments you can point to. You can't get a charging station. You go. Wait a second.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let's talk about 2008 for a second. We did bail out corporations.
Is it really you? I haven't seen you in ages.
They lost everything. So
you're looking at the guy.
You got the right Spidey?
Maybe not. It is a big multi-days after all.
Either way, we're together now. Let's say we hit the webs.
You're looking at the guy.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some people
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We can pull it off. I've been in worse gangs.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
I'll patch you up.
I suppose that helped.
And somebody,
Powering up.
the White House,
Armor patch here.
because they should be caught in the public square, literally have a crack eat. Because they were asking for bonuses when people were losing their homes.
You're ready for action. You hate the bad guy. That is much better. You're welcome.
My life energy flows stronger.
You're ready for action. Team play. That's me.
Systems restoring. Help, friends.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
You're watching him do all these.
You're welcome.
How refreshing. This is what he used to yell at me about. I don't know if you were there when I used to go down there.
Take your lies elsewhere.
This is real firepower. My good deed for the day.
And get the things that we thought, rather than getting, if we ran on the audacity of hope, why did we govern on the possible?
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You're ready for action.
My life energy.
Someone scratch my back. That is much better.
Look who's here. I suppose that helps.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You're welcome. This location.
Powering up.
This is a nice spot.
Help, friends.
I'll patch you up. See? I'm fucking helpful. Supernova!
Friends, gather around. You're halfway there. Keep going. Need to be helped. Chin up.
My presence is a marathon, and I hand over the baton to somebody else to come. I actually think he left the marathon.
Move this thing down the road.
I needed that more than I'll admit.
You're welcome.
I am here.
Your powers are mine! Assemble! Someone scratch my back! Ready for action!
Moving again.
There's no doubt, like, what they're about to do.
Powering up. Look out behind you. No. Please don't go down this easy. Chin up.
You're welcome!
I was fine. Thanks.
This is real firepower!
I know every tree in this park.
My good deed for the day.
I'll patch you up. I need assistance. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
The way we did it in the sense of the process, pull back on check, etc.
I'll patch you up. My good deed for the day.
Armor packed here. Systems restoring.
Like it usually does. Plan came out of nowhere. Generally, the successful engines come out of nowhere.
Some unexpected vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Want them to be.
I was fine. Thank you.
Seriously, I do want to.
Pep in my step.
I want them to get discovered. I want them to be
You're welcome.
Friends, gather around. I need assistance.
I'm just tired.
My light energy flows stronger. Look out, behind you.
I'll patch you up.
Systems restored.
Her and Spider.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Sayonara.
Rockets, launch it again.
for you.
We gotta move.
Assemble!
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly. Get that vehicle moving again! I am healed. Powering up.
You get away. You
Disappear!
get away.
I was fine. Thank
They
you.
moved. Who will help?
This is real firepower. Someone stretch my back.
An enemy.
I'll patch you up. Us rodents gotta look out for each other.
By the eye of
Only
Agamotto!
60 seconds left.
Those bigots don't grow on trees, you know. See, I'm smart and helpful.
Systems restored.
You're ready for action.
Quite a team.
When you're done with this, it's going to be a lot of carnage.
You know what to do? That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Your powers are mine.
Pep in my step.
We're running out of time.
We're in process of streamlining our
Disappear! You have a big chance!
to live up to the
Friends, final 10 seconds.
Armed and dangerous!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Postal Service will trim its workforce by 10,000.
HHS will be dropping around 20,000
This is real firepower. You're welcome.
administration's defense. Those veterans should have theirs first.
The current score is 3,
That's
2,
on them. And
0.
by the way, do we need a department
Time
for
to
that?
switch things up, including which side you're on.
The layoffs have been harsh, unpredictable, and
Who are you
needless to
calling a
say,
raccoon,
The
huh?
The
mainstream
right heroes
media
could make
has
all the
been
difference.
outraged.
So what's the end game here? Killing American jobs?
They're risking hurting those hardworking Americans. That bothers me.
You're playing with real people's money, real people's jobs, and real people's lives.
Rooting for Americans to lose jobs.
I'm sorry, that's empathy for Tesla workers. Apparently at Fox. Those are the only hardworking Americans whose jobs matter. But the question is, with hundreds of thousands of civil servants being often haphazardly fired, is there any point, no matter how small, of our current government that is safe from Musk's chainsaw of efficiency?
President Trump telling NBC News he has no plans to fire anyone following that
They'll be coming in
controversial
30
Signal
seconds.
group chat.
Stay strong.
Yes! Veterans Affairs, Department of Education, USAID. You. Because all is right at the Department of Accidentally Texting More Stuff to Report. But fear not, regular civil service government parasites. Perhaps this incident offers an
The
opportunity.
battle starts in 5,
You all
4,
kind of job
3,
security
2,
clearly
1.
doesn't come from the quality of
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
of your kisses. So, for instance, this Friday, when you, as a civil servant, have to send in your mandatory email to Doge listing the 5 things you do that
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Who will help? My life energy flows stronger.
to keep their yacht. Number
I'll
one,
patch you up.
don't write down what it is.
Much better.
I took my federal card.
Follow the enemy.
There for 7 hours. No. You want to save your job. Point to save
Team play. That's me. You're ready for action.
It's important to remember why this powerful action took place in the first place. Because of Joe Biden's incompetence.
A complete opposite approach from the fecklessness of the
Pardon?
Biden administration.
In contrast to Joe Biden,
Did something that the Biden administration did not do.
did the job that Joe Biden wouldn't do.
I'll patch you up.
People that the Biden team never could.
his old tricks
Get it? What did you do this week at work? Number
I am
one.
healed.
This is real firepower.
I repaired the damage done by freaking Joe Biden. How could I be picking up now at my
patch you
job
up.
considering how bad Joe Biden done before? It's not possible. You need to be in the job.
See, I'm fucking helpless.
Because Joe Biden
Friends, gather around. Disappear!
I'll patch you up. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
If you want to talk about classified information, talk about what was at Hillary Clinton's home that she was trying to bleach bits.
You're ready for action.
Hillary Clinton hasn't tried to do this.
I need assistance. My life energy flows stronger.
So, what are we talking about? Biden doesn't work? Throw a slash.
I'll patch you. Take the bad guy.
Number one, that's where you're going. When Biden gets you 80% vote, Hillary drives you the rest of the way in the trunk of his car shouting fantastic. All right. Now, I know that's a bit of a big swing for your number one.
This is real firepower.
Hillary probably working your office for the number 2 thing you're going to write. You're going to bring that back.
Only 60 seconds left.
You're ready for action.
Me? Now,
Wherever they are.
because remember, you don't have to be faster than the
That's my girl.
CIA director.
It pleases me to be helpful.
I suppose that helps.
Understood from
You're
media
ready
reports,
for
the Secretary of Defense has said the information was not classified.
By the way, nothing like the director of the
Spidey's
CIA
don't go down
going,
this
"Yeah, I
easy."
read in the paper, the Secretary of Defense
Down
was
to
the guy
30
who-
seconds.
I don't get reports, I just read through it.
Team play. That's me. You're ready for action.
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, what do you say?
I'm wondering if you feel, as the leader of the Defense Department, you have any level of responsibility.
Disappear!
Final
10 seconds.
And ready to deter or defeat our enemies.
Look, here is us against the world.
My biggest weakness is right here out. I think it's that I rule too
Let's
hard.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maybe you should have known that this was classified before he was on the text chain.
I defer to the Secretary of Defense, the National Security Council.
Please help me.
My good deed.
Do we have our same state blame?
This
Anyway, Brutus, you were saying about your dear friend Caesar?
Final score,
President
3-2-0.
Do you want to join the pylon?
Mike Waltz, I guess he said he claimed responsibility. I would imagine it had
victory.
nothing to do with anyone else. It was Mike, I guess. I don't know. I was told it was Mike.
Why are you asking me? I'm just an innocent passerby. I didn't see the accident, officer, but I got to tell you, it looks like classic Mike to me. Well, there you have it. Looks like the bottle stopped spinning on Mike Waltz. Time for you to take responsibility and French kiss that Doge chainsaw. Unless